Hi Aries, what's up? Welcome to your August reading. I hope that you're having a really great day. We're going to be seeing what messages need to come through for you guys, get you some insight and guidance, overall see what you need to know for the month ahead, get some clarity on your situation, whatever it is that you might be dealing with, or what's coming towards you over these next couple of weeks in August 2024. If this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. Let's get into your messages. We have breaking into bloom, time, liberation, and understanding, as well as the Voyager, return home, lessons, and realizations. Sometimes you will break before you bloom. And then it's okay to forget and then remember all over again. Wow. Okay, very much Mercury retrograde vibes. As you may or may not know, it's everybody's favorite time of the year. Mercury retrograde, gonna be revealing some things from your past, memories, maybe childhood, maybe this is something from last month, but there's going to be some realizations. There's going to be a lot of clarity. There's going to be a lot of truth. Your eyes are opening up, kind of like a similar message that came through for Capricorn the other day. Like, there's big realizations, big epiphanies. Things are coming together. Everything's starting to make more sense. And there's something like you forgot. Something you forgot, you're reconnecting to, you're remembering something, you're realizing something, but it's something you realized before in the past, but it just kind of slipped by you, or you forgot about over time. You're being reminded of something. You're being reminded of a certain lesson or a certain reason, or there's something you're being reminded to. I don't know what. This is number 10. We also have 29. Breaking into bloom, time, liberation, and understanding. You know, sometimes I keep saying time. Take a shot every time I say time. Oh my God, how many shots is that? Some days, things just don't make sense. It takes a little bit of time, a little bit of unfolding for things to actually make sense. So it's like you could be dealing with a situation right now where you don't get it. You're like, why the fuck? What's going on here? What is this trying to teach me? What is this supposed to be? You know, what's the reason for this? How is this going to help me on my journey? How is this taking me to my goal, my manifestation, my dream life, my fill in the blank of whatever it is that you're trying to get to? And you're like, what the heck? So you may be in this whole process of like breaking before blooming. But there's something about divine timing coming at play. And August is a very pivotal month for you, Aries. And you're going to be seeing the reason why, all right? Because enough time has passed. There's been enough time for you to marinate, for the gears to start rolling in your favor. I don't know. Like, we're going to get into the tarot in a little bit. I'm going to pull another oracle message from a different deck, but at the bottom we have Spirit of the Tree, Nature, Priestess, and Inner Peace. If you're in need of a lesson, there's wisdom in the trees. Being rooted, yet being flexible and adaptable, being grounded and planting your feet firmly on your standards, on your values, you know, not backing down. A little, not stubborn, but just like being set, like you're set on something. But also, it's kind of like, if you have an opinion about something, but then you learn or you educate or you get more information, sometimes your opinion might change. That could also be what this is about. It's like you may be firmly planted, like on an idea, a situation, a position, thing in your life, right? And you think at this moment, like, yeah, your thoughts, your feelings about this, it's not going to change, it's not going to sway. But August, there could be something about this perspective you have. In August, there could be a little bit of some sways or a little bit of some adaptations or some changes, or, you know, so if you can be flexible and keep an open mind, it's kind of making me think of the Hangman, because I feel like you're going to see something through a different way, a different lens, a different perspective. So patience is definitely needed, but also just needing to ground your energy. This is number 12. So 29, 10, and 12 are your numbers so far. Pay attention in case you see those numbers coming up or those numbers are already important to you in some sort of way. I'm going to pull you also a couple fairy cards just to kind of see the energy that you're dealing with, how you're showing up in August. for Aries. What's going on with Aries in August 2024? Okay, so we have Lies the Shadow, 44. We also have Unity and Gotcha. There's this energy of coming together in a kind of surprising way. Lies the Shadow can represent kind of being in the darkness and sometimes this is a desperate energy. This could be you, this could be somebody else that's attracted to you. Because sometimes Lies the Shadows talks about like people that are flocking to your light, but you may be drawn to somebody else's light. If you're kind of in a dark place in your life right now, you're drawn to some sort of light, some sort of brightness. It could be a person, it could be a thing, it could be a hobby, it could be a habit. Like this, sometimes Lies the Shadows can definitely bring in more of those bad habits, unhealthy coping mechanisms, toxicities. So definitely to be mindful of that. But there's something with unity, because unity is coming together. Like it represents wholeness. It represents one. Like we're all part of the same thing. We're all, literally everything is connected. And so it's showing that like this dark period in your life or where you could be right now, this is connected to some sort of massive breakthrough with Gotcha. Gotcha is an energy of like surprises, cosmic surprises, like you stepping into this place at the right time and you meet a certain person or something significant happens, and there's no going back, like severe turning points. Sometimes Gotcha can be seen more of as a negative energy though, I can't lie. But Penelope Dreamer's at the bottom, so there's a little bit of this dreamy, what's real, what's reality, what's true, what's false. Like there is a little bit, I kind of am getting a bit of a deceptive energy that is around you, or a little bit of a distortion right now. I think that there's part of you that's wanting to break free. There's some sort of, Caitlin, there's some sort of information coming in or new way of seeing a situation. It actually sets you free. Spirit dancers are very free-spirited, no limitations, no fears, no heaviness, like coming out of the darkness. Penelope the Dreamweaver is really about like, it's all about kind of bringing things together. Like I don't this is like not really making much sense to me. I gotta be honest, like, but this is what the cards are kind of talking about. It's like I feel like there's puzzle pieces. You're gaining puzzle pieces to see the picture. Right now the picture doesn't make... See, okay, let's get into the tarot, because I don't know what the hell. We have 44, 1, and 64. Those numbers might be important for someone. I don't know what the hell, Aries. Let's get into the tarot. Let's see what Spirit has to say about this. Maybe you're being reminded of a dark time in your life, but how that transformed your life, or if you're currently in a dark time of your life, this is a initiation process. Even with this Unity card, for me, it always reminds me of like the reproductive system, the feminine reproductive system. It looks like, so it feels like there's something being birthed or is being created through maybe a right? Because Gotcha sometimes can talk about surprises. It can talk about sudden losses. It can talk about good surprises too, but Lies of the Shadows kind of bringing in this heavier, darker doomsday. And I don't want to say that's what August is bringing you. I feel like if you've gone through something really hard or really difficult, there's something pure being birthed through this. Right? It's kind of the breaking into bloom. You may feel like you're breaking down, but you're being prepared for this big blossom. Bro, I don't know. Let's see. Show me clearly what's going on with Aries in August. What do my Aries need to know, look out for, be aware of the month of August 2024 for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. What's going on for Aries in August 2024? Okay, 5 of Wands flipped out in the reverse. We also have the Hermit. You're finding some sort of solution. It's inwards. Like, there's been a battle. There's been a struggle. I feel like the solution is to turn inwards. We got Virgo energy out here. Perhaps by Virgo season, or when the sun moves into Virgo in the last chunk of August, is when you come to this conclusion, or you find this way out, you find this resolution. It feels like, again, there's all these puzzle pieces and they're scattered and you don't know where each piece fits, and it's kind of a confusing, chaotic mess. But with the Hermit, it's allowing you to maneuver by seeing things more clearly, but really following your own inner knowing, because it has the truth, or you already have the truth within, or there's something you're needing to go inwards about that you're, what the hell? Queen of Swords also at the bottom, Libra energy. This feels like you're being very practical, analytical, you're honest, you're direct, you're straightforward. It's a very stern, serious energy that you're in. You may be hard to reach right now. You're really protecting your peace. I will say that. You're trying your best to just like remove any distractions, any drama, anything that is just disrupting your flow and your rhythm. But yeah, so the Queen of Swords, you're not afraid to like remove, cut a bitch, set a boundary, block somebody, or just straight up like not entertain any trickery, any games of some sort. Queen of Swords and the Sun. Yeah, again, this is you protecting. I know you can't see these cards, they're so fucking shiny. This is you protecting your peace and your happiness, and you're taking it very serious. Yeah, your home as well with the Four of Wands. Okay. So, yeah, you maybe recently had to take a step back from a situation or a person that was causing disharmony in your life. Two of Swords. There's a choice coming up. What's this choice about? Seven of Cups at the bottom. You may feel right now, or okay, what I'm saying right now is like August, well, no, tomorrow when this reading is up, on Thursday, August 1st, August, you're going to have to make a decision. And you're going to need to be very choosy and discerning of what you want to move into. Because again, remember how I was saying it feels like there's a little bit of a distorted, trickster-like energy. And again, we have Mercury retrograding. This can definitely bring in a lot of confusion, misunderstandings, miscommunications, things being taken the wrong way. So there is this like distortion of what's the truth here, what's the reality. We'll see underneath the Seven of Cups, the Nine of Swords. Yeah, literally Aries. So it looks like when you're at this crossroad, or when you have to choose, you have to choose a path or make up your mind or decide on something. It looks like it has you feeling really like overwhelmed or nervous about making the wrong choice. There's something, okay, you really want freedom or independence from something. You just want to be better, stronger, more financially well off. Especially in business. Emperor to the Nine of Pentacles. You might be thinking about, going solo or moving. Ten of Wands also underneath the Emperor. You have a lot of responsibility this month. You have a lot of like pressure on your shoulder, a lot of weight. There's just like there's a lot on your plate that you're trying to find out how to balance. Oh, that was a fail. That was a fail of a shuffle. I missed those cards. Okay. Show me clearly what's going on for Aries. We have a card that flew. We have the Knight of Cups in the reverse with the High Priestess, and it's on the floor. High Priestess, Knight of Cups, reverse. Someone's feelings here. Someone's showing up here like unavailable. There's this could be you. This is an energy of not listening to your heart, or not allowing yourself to express your actual emotions or feelings. Or this is somebody who feels like they can't open up or reveal what's going on in their mind, in their heart, definitely their heart. Like this is a very like secretive energy. This could be you. There's someone here, if you're at a distance with somebody, there's like someone that's experiencing this inner turmoil. I don't know. We have the Star, Aquarius energy, King of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. There's someone who has a desire to make things official, is just what I heard. Ace of Pentacles, King of Wands, the Star. Somebody has a big wish, a big dream, this huge potential to foresee the longevity of the plan, a project, a person, a big commitment. Someone really sees this future here, but they're not acting on it. Or that Knight of Cups in reverse is showing that there's like hesitation, or someone isn't showing up. And that High Priestess energy, it's like intuition's like, hey, listen to your gut, like we're showing you the signs. But it's just like, it's like out of reach. It feels like it's out of reach. Are you dealing with someone like this? We got a Page of Swords underneath, a Ten of Swords. Someone could be going through an ending or some sort of loss. Okay. What's going on for Aries in August 2024? Three of Pentacles. And the Star. Here we have the Star again at the bottom. So showing that there will be some sort of collaboration or improvement, progress, effort being made. So this goes back to this choice that you're making, or choice somebody here is making to take the next step, or there's learning, there's growing, there's development being made about this wish, about this desire, about this want, about that like long-term future, the foreseeable future, like, you know, seeing like there's potential for this to be something long-term, or like a big fat commitment, right? It's showing here that if you put in the work, if you put in the effort, you get what you want. Yeah, your intuition is like, It's telling you to keep going, even if it feels like you could be going nowhere. It's just like, it says, just like stick it out, basically. Stick it out. Keep trying. Don't quit. Don't give up. It's okay if you've like kind of lost your sense of mojo, or lost your purpose, or like you felt kind of stuck. Like, you'll reconnect to that, or you'll remember why you started in the first place, or why you gave this chance, this place, this thing, this job, this person. Like, you'll remember why you got involved in the first place. Dude, what? Okay, I don't know what this reading is, y'all. I really don't know. Emperor and Death. So it's like, here's your energy, Aries. We also have Scorpio out here with Death. It came out sideways, so I'm kind of feeling like that they're in the process of making change. You're in the process of releasing, or like letting some things go. There is a little bit of resistance here. We have the Seven of Wands at the bottom. There's a little bit of like trying to put the brakes on. You also, it's showing that like you're being very protective over like loved ones, friends, family. You're being very protective. You may also not want other people that are close to you to see you in a position where you seem like weak or vulnerable. Being vulnerable does not equal weakness. I'm just saying. But like an emperor, you probably were never going to see him on his ass, or like crying, or like showing up vulnerable. Like, you're not going to really see an emperor show his soft side. He shows up very strong, unfuckable with, like, he's a freaking boss, right? He's the goddamn king. And so this is like where you're having to really make some like strong choices for yourself, but also so that it benefits other people that are involved in your life. Or like, say like this is you running your business, or if you're like you got children, or like, you know, you're the breadwinner of your home or something like that, or you have someone you have to take care of. It's like you're having to like kind of oversee and make decisions that have positive lasting effects. But like, something's got to change. right? Death and the Emperor. Something's got to change. There needs to be some sort of improvement. That Three of Pentacles. I'm also kind of getting this energy with Death because it was kind of like sideways. Death sideways with the Emperor. There could be like reluctant to accepting some sort of like criticism or feedback or other people's ideas, right? This Emperor to the Three of Pentacles, he's kind of like, he's the one that calls the shots, and the other people, they can share their ideas, but ultimately he's the one that gets to kind of direct the project, or he's kind of like the conductor of the train. Like, he's the one, he knows how all the instruments work. He's the pilot of the plane, right? The plane, the train, like he knows the ins and outs. And then he's got his people, his team, his crew that gives suggestions, but ultimately it's up to the Emperor to like call the shots. And so it's just like, okay, wow, oh my god, you see how that card just like puts down my hand? What the hell is this, Aries? I honestly don't get it. I don't know what, I feel like, is this making any sense? Like, sometimes these readings, I don't know. Alright, where is this going? Where is this going, Aries? 9 of Wands. And the Six of Cups. There's just something about your past you don't want it to be on repeat. Or you're being very cautious of like going back to the old ways. So, you know, you also are kind of showing up a little bit hard to approach. What is the Six of Cups? Six of Cups, Two of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, this is just where you're choosing carefully. Remember when we had the Seven of Cups, and I can't remember, oh, it was the Two of Swords and the Seven of Cups. It's like you're being very selective and choosy and discerning, and like you're just sticking to more of your logical, practical side. So I'm kind of seeing that again. It's like you may have something from your past being brought up, but like you're being very stern, practical, analytical about this, and like you're not backing down. Remember what I was saying earlier, like with the first deck that we had, Spirit of the Tree, and we talk about trees, and we're like, okay, like about being rooted and grounded and like set on a specific idea, perspective, belief, or just like your stance on a situation. And you're kind of like, I'm not backing down from this, I'm not changing this, I'm not going to, my mind won't change. Like, you're really set on like believing, yeah, that's it, nothing will change my mind, I'm certain. You're still showing up that way, right? With that Emperor and the Nine of Wands, you're still showing up like, I'm fucking certain, this is it, like, I'm standing my ground, I'm putting my foot down. So, yeah. You're standing on business, basically. You're standing on business. So even if you have things from the past come up, it feels like you've made your mind. You've made up your mind. It feels like you kind of have your eyes peeled. Like you're kind of keeping one eye peeled or one eye open, or you're looking out for anybody with this energy of just take. Try and gain something from you. Like you're keeping your eyes peeled of like who you can even trust. Because again, this goes back to where we started with the Hermit and the Five of Wands reverse, and it was the Queen of Swords and the Sun. It's like you really prioritizing your well-being or your happiness, and like steering clear of anything that threatens your security, threatens your safety, threatens your well-being, right? It goes back to that. So yeah, okay, just seeing other messages through these cards before we clarify. I was gonna say translate, before we translate more. Okay, that Knight of Cups reverse, the High Priestess, and the Three of Pentacles. This feels like, if this is like representing a person or like someone that you work with or a friend or a partner, this is kind of giving somebody who doesn't actually express their needs or their feelings, but they expect you to read their mind, or they expect you to know what's wrong. And that's just not the move, or it's immature. immature stuff. Yeah, not a fan of the Knight of Cups reversed. This could just be somebody that's like younger than you or less experienced, or it's just communication issues as well as just like, yeah, just emotional intelligence, even things like that. Bruh, I don't know, that's just what I'm seeing here, okay? So let me look into where we're at with time. We got like a couple minutes left. Let's look into, what is this choice? This Two of Wands. Oh, sorry, not Two of Wands, Two of Swords. Nine of Wands at the bottom. Time at the Two of Swords for Aries in August. I was gonna say April. I don't know why lately when I've been doing readings, especially for August, like I'm getting different months. Like it's so strange. We have the Devil. So you may be feeling like you can't make this choice or you're being held back. Talking about this Two of Swords for Aries, the Moon reversed. Something's being illuminated or revealed to you. Oh my god, look, Six of Swords reversed. Something from your past. There's something, again, being brought up from your past that's being revealed to you that helps you make some sort of decision. Something that you're attached to, something that's been harmful to you. Again, it could even be your own self. Certain things that you do to yourself that don't benefit your growth or stunt your progression. Anyways, it's being revealed, it's being illuminated, it's a little uncomfortable, it's a little emotional here, but it's because you're revisiting an old lesson. There's an old lesson coming back up, being like, hey, did you learn or did you forget? Like, it's kind of like a little bit of a reminder. That's what Mercury retrograde is hitting you with this season. And it could be in the form of Five of Pentacles. It could be in the form, hold on, Five of Pentacles, Two of Swords, here we have it again, and the Eight of Swords. If you don't make a decision, if you don't choose, universe will choose for you, and it's going to result in a loss. I think you're afraid of, okay, if I make a choice, like here's this overthinking energy. Okay, if I do this, what if it fails? Okay, like if I don't, what if that? So it's like you're not making a decision, but then by you not deciding, it results in like loss. So you need to choose. You need to choose. You need to choose. And then, all right, so it looked like there would be some sort of improvements or possibility to like work things out, right? And then we were saying that even with the Five of Wands reverse, like possibly by Virgo season when the sun moves into Virgo, so end of August is perhaps where you're finding some sort of solution or improvement. So let's look into this Death and the Three of Pentacles and see what are these improvements, what are these changes. Oh shit, look, the Hermit! The Hermit came out. That's weird. Okay. I'm not going to take it though, but I think this is during Virgo season. When the sun moves into Virgo is when this will happen. Let's see. Three of Pentacles and Death for Aries. Three of Pentacles and Death. And how are things going to improve here? Five of Swords. That's not worth the improvement. Could get a little messy before it gets better. Three of Pentacles and Death. Please show me clearly. Seven of Swords. Ooh, okay. And then Knight of Pentacles. Tread lightly. Be cautious. Be careful. Be stealthy. We have the Two of Cups at the bottom. This is really saying you're going to want to keep your eyes peeled on who you work with, especially in business, especially in work, especially like this doesn't really feel like you're more like personal, close-knit relationship, love, or romance. I don't really get that vibe from this reading. This feels like be careful who you choose to work with, who you choose to collaborate with. Be careful who you surround yourself with, because there's some people that might be trying to like pull one over you. There could be a wolf in sheep's clothing, y'all. So, and at the bottom, Yeah, because honestly, that Three of Pentacles to then death, it feels like something that you and another person, or you and a group of people that have been building, growing something that's been in the works, it's like falling short, or it's coming to an end. You're calling the shots, or you're making this happen. Like you oversee the situation, and you're like, this can't go on, or like this ain't right. I don't know. Again, the details. We have the Two of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. I'm also getting like a romance affair at a job, or like, and I don't know what your job situation might be, but I know like some places are highly strict. Like there cannot be any like relationships formed that are non-professional in the workplace. So I don't know if there's something like that going on. Maybe you need to watch if that is the case. If there's someone at work that you're kind of messing around with, or you know, seeing outside of work in a non-professional way, it could get a little messy, y'all. Maybe that's a fear though. But like, I don't like that Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords here. This is a very sneaky energy of someone wanting to get something for their own gain, their own benefit, and yeah, just up to no good. This is the energy of getting up to no good. The fuck is this reading? Aries, you better watch out. You better, but you're gonna watch out. You're gonna move smart. You're wise, you smart, you know better, you know this. You probably, this ain't your first rodeo for some of y'all. And let me just look into this Emperor Knight of Wands to kind of see what you plan on doing about this. What the heck? Okay, High Priest at the bottom. So your intuition on point. Pay attention to it. Look at what just came out. Five of Wands and then the Nine of Pentacles. This is where you're trying to break away and reclaim your energy, reclaim your power, reclaim your independence. And it feels like, again, there's an inner struggle, a personal struggle, as well as others that are connected to you or rely on you or deal with you in some sort of way. They're trying to complicate matters or get in the way of your own like well-being or your own like foundation that you've laid for yourself, like solely just for you. It feels like there's people that are trying to mess with you. But if that's the case, they better watch out. They better watch out because, you know, it always comes back around. Strength at the bottom, Eight of Wands and the King of Wands. There's going to be some sort of news, plan of action. Someone's going to be, this is your energy. You're making some sort of big move that creates significant change in this environment that leads to your freedom. No matter what obstacles come your way, or no matter who's challenging you, or no matter who's trying to like stop you. Dude, this reading is so weird. It's a weird vibe. It's a weird time. Is there anything else about this Emperor Nine of Wands? Temperance. So I guess, and then we still have Strength at the bottom. So I guess this is really just trying to say, like, despite whatever conflict or chaos or challenges that people are coming at you with, whatever fires that might be going up, if you can try to remain grounded and peaceful and not let others get a rise or reaction out of you, then you are unfuckable with. Like, does that make sense? Like, no one can mess with you. No one can screw you over. No one can, you know, try and trick you or, like, pull one over you. Like, you can't be messed with. So, as long as you don't feed into it. I hope this helps. I hope this helps. This kind of reminded me of a time I gave you guys a reading. I think maybe it was in April. Maybe it was back in April. I'm not sure when. But I think the title was something like Choose Peace, Not Violence, or something like that. I'm like, is this like a lesson you're revisiting where you're like, instead of giving someone a reaction or a taste of their own medicine, you're like, I ain't even going to waste my time. Like, I don't know. This is such a, I don't know, Aries. Hopefully this helps you, or at least confirm something for you. If it doesn't resonate, it ain't for you. Don't force it. But I don't know. It's a strange reading. Different messages with these fairy cards, though. I gotta be honest. It kind of spruces it up a little bit, but it's a little wacky. At least from my point of view, because I don't understand it. But anyways, I hope that this helps. I appreciate you, Aries. Sending lots of love, good vibes your way. I will catch you in your next reading. Bye.